firstly, congratulations on becoming the manager of Grimsby Town's first ever affiliated women's team. What's your immediate reaction?
Thank you very much indeed. Immediate reaction is obviously really delighted to be on board and to have been given the opportunity to build something great for Grimsby Town in the world of women's football. But I'm also delighted to hear that a professional football club like Grimsby Town is embracing women's football at a time which I think is a great time to be doing it, especially on the back of what's happening and starting next week with the FIFA Women's World Cup. So it's great to see that Grimsby are going to be supporting women's football and building a presence in the area.
Has that been clear to you to see the club are so eager to get this up and running? And
yeah, it has. Yeah, I think it's come right from the top through the board that they've expressed a desire to see Grimsby develop a presence in women's football. They're doing some fantastic things, obviously, as a professional football club, and what they do on the pitch with the men's team speaks for itself. But within the community programme, they're doing great things. Within the academy, they're doing great things, and I'm also aware that the futsal team that Mark runs has been very successful. I suppose from what they do in the community in the area in North East Lincolnshire and Lincolnshire, it's a natural progression, really, that they're moving into the world of women's football. How
pleased are you the fact it's been you who's got this opportunity to move this forward?
Yeah, very pleased, delighted. It's a great opportunity. I've spent a lot of time building up to this, studying and working through coaching qualifications and getting experience in the girls and the women's game, and now it's a great opportunity for me to build something, and it's right from the bottom because having talked to Graham and spoken to the people here at Grimsby Town, we really are starting right from the bottom rung of the ladder. So it's a completely clean canvas, so to speak.
And what's most exciting and appealing about this for you?
I've been an advocate of the women's game for a long time. I enjoy women's football. It's very good. It's a really good level of football that's being played. Players are technically very good. There's a lot of talent in the area, and I'm really just a big fan of women's football. And as a coach, it's the area that I want to concentrate on.
And what does this team mean for young girls playing football in the area?
Well, we're seeing more and more girls coming into football now. I see it all the time, especially at grassroots level. And there's lots of talented youngsters playing football in the area, and they've got to have something to aspire to. And I think now, when girls are playing football and they know that Grimsby Town have got a team and that they're going to have ambitions, aren't they, to want to come and play for Grimsby Town, and that's lovely for them. That's something great. And also, I think when you look around Blundell Park on a match day, it's not a stadium full of men, is it? There's women all over the place. There's young girls all over the place coming to support their heroes on a match day. Well, I think there'll be a lot of kids out there that are going to want to pull a Grimsby Town shirt on and play football for Grimsby Town.
And you touched on it slightly earlier on, but what's your background been like prior to this?
My background is I've been involved in elite level girls football for quite a while. So in girls football, mirroring what happens in boys clubs with academies, they had once upon a time they had Centre of Excellences, which then evolved into the FA, evolved that into regional talent clubs. So I've been involved in building that presence within the county, and also coaching within that environment. So I've coached lots of different age groups of girls at elite level.
It's a pretty quick turnaround now, isn't it, with the trials coming up?
Yeah.
So I imagine you'll be doing your own work on the players and things like that.
Yeah. I know that the club's advertised the open trials, which take place on the 15th of June, I think. Yeah, 15th of June. So they've advertised that and had a massive response to that. Obviously, it's got a lot of interest from ladies and women that are out there that want to come and play football for Grimsby Town and want an opportunity to impress at the trials. So first of all, I think we've got somewhere in the region of 40 plus players that have registered an interest, which is great. But also because of the involvement I've had elsewhere, I'm also aware of other players that are out there. So naturally, they're going to be a little bit of interest to us as well.
And just finally, what's the plan after the trials and moving forward, going into the season and things?
Well, we've got to get a team together. We've got to get a squad together. So it's important that we get a capable squad of competing at the level that we're going to be, which is the Lincolnshire Women's League to start with. So we've got to get that up and running quickly. So we've got to get through those trials and identify the talent that we need to build our team. And thereafter, I'm going to start looking at arranging some pre-season fixtures, some pre-season friendly games, and we need to get up and running as quickly as possible because we're coming into this brand new, so we've got to move quickly.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you very much indeed.